Hi there, welcome on here. And lest I forget, Happy New Year for previous subscribers. Thank you for joining me on this journey. For new subscribers, let me just introduce myself. So yes, I'm Gloria Way. I'm a Christian with my faith influencing other spheres I'm privileged to occupy. I'm a medical doctor with interest in holistic health. I'm a fashion enthusiast. Also a personal development enthusiast. A drama minister, a blogger, and a YouTuber. I'm actually excited that you're seeing and watching this now. This very year, I hope you get inspired the very best way you can. And yes, this year, start having faith content. Let's grow together. Let's learn together. Let's unlearn together. And let's relearn together. I hope you stay inspired. Thank you. Before we get into today's video, I just want to ask you, do you also think that journaling should be reserved for creatives or writers alone? Anyway, I'm here to convince and not to confuse you that every individual on a journey of personal development should own a journal. You know, I'm reminded of a time I had a disagreement with one of my friends, and you know, she blotted at the heat of the disagreement, saying, "Oh, I don't believe someone I call a friend would, write down all the times she's been offended." And there I just had to explain to her about what I meant about writing in my journal. I can remember my mom, who at the time sent a picture to me on WhatsApp. And the picture was an apology letter I'd written to her years back when I was much younger. I started journaling about 10 years ago following a traumatic experience I had when I newly got into medical school. I remember, always writing my experiences amidst tears. Journaling has so much evolved for me now. Journaling could take different forms. Could be a soft copy format on your device or a hard copy note. Now is also the choice of recording voice notes. I actually use the combination of the three: my hard copy earlier in the day and later at night, and my phone during the day. Here are ways journaling has been of help to me, and I think it can be the same for you. First off is tracking goals and dreams. Cliche it may be, but invaluable. Every year I write my vision board and check at intervals to see if I'm living up to it. It has helped me, accountable in numerous ways. Had a few times, but I think I love it still. It has also helped me with, planning, scheduling, and reminding me of important things. Planning my day is something I sometimes create at the beginning of the day to, help with time management and sieve out frivolities. I slack out sometimes, but I tell you, it could have been worse without planning at all. It reminds me of important dates in history. For example, the date I got saved. I also schedule dates I'm going to reach out to people to check up on them, and also plan, my spendings for the month as soon as I get my salary. This has helped me living a more organized life and will help you with same if you consider it. Journaling has also helped with my spiritual growth. How? I'm not usually very happy to see gaps in my journal of days I couldn't have a wholesome devotion, courtesy of waking up late or being on call as a doctor. This usually prompts me to create time at work to have it properly and get it transferred to my hard copy diary when I get home. Journaling also brings spiritual lessons to my side and helps me to pray there and then. It has also consistently helped me to see how God relates with me and how I should respond to Him. Journaling has also helped me in practicing gratitude. Sometimes when I randomly flip through my diary, I'm reminded of my failures and my victories. I'm reminded of who I was before and who I am now, and how I have grown over the years. I'm also reminded of prayer requests and answered prayers. And in all, it spurs this heart of gratitude. Journaling has also helped in building my self awareness and as well as made for personal development, which has ultimately improved my confidence. Oftentimes, before sleeping at night, I go through the event of the day, then make a note of what I think I did well and where I did otherwise, and how I can move forward from there subsequently. I also do not fail to learn from the experiences of others. Your journal is like your best friend. You don't have to pretend with it. You can be honest and write exactly how you feel. I write my thoughts, and it has provided clarity on who I am, highlighting my strengths and weaknesses, and how I can reinforce, develop, and harness them to becoming the very best I can be. Through journaling, I'm able to recognize my needs and how they can be met in the right way. Altogether, this has improved my self confidence while still knowing that I have the capacity to be better. Journaling has helped in improving my emotional and mental health. Writing is therapeutic for me. Yes, it is. It's such a good way of easing stress. Through journaling, I can, identify, name, sieve, and process my emotions in a safe place. And this has created a safe harbor for my mental health. Journaling has also helped me resolving conflict and has improved my communication skills. Journaling is a space that holds no lies for me. There, I honestly reveal what went wrong, what I could have done differently, and how I could have done it differently. It's usually overwhelming having, all of those conversations solely in my head. Writing down in my journal is always a breath of fresh air. Writing in my journal makes me to review constructively, not sabotaging my feelings, and at the same time creating a safe space for the feelings and thought process of the other party. This, by extension, has improved my communication skills. As a creative, journaling sets a good environment to tweak my imaginations to the very best it can be. It has helped to see my thoughts clearly, to edit, and to make it better each time. Putting my ideas and thoughts down brings my imaginations a step closer to reality. I'm sure every creative can relate with it, so keep up at it. Everyone needs to practice gratitude. Anyone living is on a journey to personal development, which would be nice to track. So at this point, I hope I've been able to convince and not confuse you that you should have a journal. You should.